Well, good day YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Brewery. Today we are looking at a beer from Central City. This beer was sent to me by the one and the only Steve out of BC. So thank you very much, Steve, for this. We have a beer that is 8.5% alcohol by volume. This is a gimmick beer, but it's made by a good brewery, so I actually think it might be okay. This is The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug Stout. Oh. So I'm really intrigued by this because a lot of times I don't like the gimmick beers. I mean, you have a lot of people that just sell their name to a beer, and they'll sell their name to any brewery, any contract brewery, anything at all that will make the beer for them. And this time it's made by a brewery that actually normally does some really good stuff. New Line Cinema and MGM's logos are on here. The Dragon Smaug. After escaping captivity by dangerous woodland elves, the dwarves journey to Lake Okay, so this is just telling you exactly the, that's just a synopsis of the entire movie, okay. And then over here, what do we have? We have ingredients: water, malted barley, hops, yeast, and chili peppers. Ooh. Ooh, chili peppers. I like chili peppers. And an 8.5% alcohol chili pepper stout? Ooh, let's just get into this, baby. Get into this, baby. Oh, chili pepper stout. Oh. Get your kettles boiling. Head out to the hop field. That is a nice looking stout. Holy fuck. As black as the black blood of the earth. Huge head. Big, beautiful head. Mocha colored head. No real snap, crackle, pop either. I think this glass really does help create like Duvel head, because none of my beers have really had a head that would vanish. I don't understand how it's doing it. It's like it's adding a cream factor. You can't smell anything through all that head. Let's smell it this way. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, good smells, some chocolate, a lot of roasted malt. Chocolate, roasted malt, and I don't want to say it, but it does smell like there's a touch of soy sauce in there, so it's going to be maybe a little cloying. Excuse me. Yeah. A touch of like Kiko Man soy sauce. That's okay. That's okay. Just a touch may make it okay. Let's try the beer. Cheers! Okay. Lots of roast. Almost overpowering roast. Beautiful malty sweetness, and then the roast just comes and it takes over. And the roast goes all the way through. There's chili peppers in here. If there is, there has to be, it says it. But if there is, I don't taste them at all. There is a bit of warming, which, I mean, could possibly be partially from the peppers, but I think it's more the 8.5% alcohol. Really, the roast is overpowering in this, and then there is this, then there is an overwhelming just roasty bitterness as well. So you get that sweetness up at the forefront, and then it goes all the way through with a roast and bitter. Good beer, bad beer? It's a good beer. There's nothing spectacularly wrong with it or anything. It's just not, I don't know, it's better than any, well, I shouldn't say any, it's better than most gimmick beers I've ever had. I'll give it that. It is better than many of the gimmick beers I've had. It's just not, what's the best way to say it? It's not spectacular. But I mean, that's okay. Not every beer has to be spectacular. Yeah, third sip, I'm still not... It just says chili peppers. You don't know which type. I'm going to expect, like, maybe just regular red chili peppers. You know, what they make crushed chili flakes out of. That's what I'm going to figure it is that's in there. And, I mean, I don't taste them. I don't really feel a burn. But, whatever. They could be adding... if they're smoked or anything, they could be adding to that roasty bitterness on the back end more so than anything else. What will I give this beer? I'll give it a 7 because I could drink it. I'm just disappointed mostly because of the lack of pepper flavor and the overwhelming bitterness. If that bitterness, well, not bitterness, sorry, the overwhelming smoky roastiness, if that roastiness was cut back, I'd be in love with this beer. Can you not lick your balls right beside me? Hey, can you please stop that? Please. I don't need to hear you licking your cock while I'm doing a beer review. Doesn't need to happen. Thank you, YouTube. Frankie says bye.